I'm back today with a very motivational video. I think that's so necessary for women. I don't think this topic is talked about a lot because in today's society, you see so many women on Instagram and you're like, oh my God, she's gorgeous. And then you see, the things they have and what they look like. And then eventually you kind of start comparing yourself to them, which is not good for your mental health. So today's video is going to be about self-confidence and how to establish it and the keys to self-confidence and how you can use it in your everyday life. So if you're interested in what this video is going to be about, and if you need the confidence, I'm here and I'm ready to let you guys know. Keep watching. All right, so let's dive right into it. I'm not gonna do a cheesy intro. I just want it to be clear and precise so you guys know how to do this, because confidence is really sexy and people notice it about you. So I do have my notes in front of me just to facilitate the process. So let's get started. Number one, it starts with you. Whatever you believe about yourself is what others will believe about you. And if you don't believe me, try it. Continue to say, oh, I'm ugly, or oh, I don't like the way my lips look, or I don't like my teeth, I don't like my gap, or my nose is too big, or I hate my feet. And the more that you feed that, the more you'll start to believe it about yourself. And people will notice that that's something you're insecure about, and they'll notice it. They'll think the same thing. I'm telling you, everything starts with you. Believe and think things that, create the highest, grandest vision of yourself, and you will become it. So number two, anything that's wrong with you, embrace those flaws. If you've got, I once had a tooth in front of the other before I had Invisalign, but I had to deal with it until I got it fixed, and it was something that I really did not like about myself, but I just kept going. I was just myself. People always say they love my smile, so I would just smile all the time and thought, okay, maybe they just won't see that one tooth is protruding. But whatever flaws you have, either work on them or, right? Sorry, a phone call came through. So yes, like I said, any flaws that you think you may have, work on them, acknowledge them, work on them, or live with them. Simple. Next is your posture. Posture is everything. Posture says a lot about a person. Notice the entire video. My shoulders have been back and I've been sitting erect. That's how you want to sit in public all the time. There's something about sitting up straight and having great posture that just embodies confidence. And it's very, very sexy. My mother has always told me, shoulders back, chin up, stomach in. You want to look like you are very confident about what you're doing. I don't care if you're at a restaurant, if you're presenting something, whatever you're doing, walk with your shoulders back, stomach in, unless you don't have that problem. Shoulders back, stomach in, and chin up. It works every time. The next thing that I do all the time, but compliment other women. There are so many beautiful women in the world, and beautiful in their own way. And when I talk about beautiful, or when I talk about a person being pretty, I look at the entire package. Are they pretty on the inside and the outside? Because outward looks fade. But if you've got a good heart and you're, a great personality and your intentions are pure, that goes a long way. So definitely always, if you see someone with, a pretty nail color, say, oh, I love your nail color. Or if you see someone that's absolutely gorgeous, which in Jersey, everywhere I've traveled, I've seen so many pretty women, and I'm always like, you are so pretty, and you would not believe the effect that it has on you. It makes you seem like you're not insecure. It makes you feel, it's a good thing. I'm trying to put it into words, but I'm having trouble here. but it actually makes you look confident when you compliment other people. The next thing is gonna sound weird, but something that my father instilled in me and something that I just continue to live by no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I am. I live by this. I never open the door for myself. Men will look at you completely different if you open the door for yourself, because then you're not allowing them the opportunity or the chance to be a man and do what they're supposed to do, chivalry. But when you don't open the door for yourself, you're basically letting them know that you're claiming your self-worth. Like, I'm not opening the door for myself. You wait on them to do it. And if they don't, then the next thing is okay, I love this one. When you walk, when you move, when you talk, do it slowly and gracefully. There's something so sexy about being calm and relaxed, especially when you're in a crowd talking to people or talking if you're on a first date, whatever. Hurried speech implies that you may be anxious or you have anxiety or you're nervous about something. And if you're nervous or if you're uncomfortable with anything about yourself, you're not confident. So if you just have to like push your hair back, do it gracefully, or if you get up to excuse yourself to go to the restroom or the ladies' room, do it slowly and gracefully. I am still working on that one. That's one thing I have not mastered, but because I talk fast and I move fast, I walk really fast. But that is definitely confidence when you can walk very slowly with great posture, looking up and not distracted with your phone. That's another thing. People can tell that you're insecure, you're not, or you're not sure of yourself, or you're, ashamed to be alone. If let's say you're walking into the mall and you're glued to your phone like this the whole time. It just doesn't display a good image for you. Next thing, I don't care who you are, where you are, what you do, always, always, always smile. Even when you wake up and the first thing you think about is, oh, I've got my car notes due today, or you regret something you did the day before. If you smile it is proven, if you smile for 10 seconds, it will change your mood dramatically. A vlog in New Jersey, I found myself saying hi and smiling every time I saw someone. It's a nice gesture, and it makes you seem confident, and it's something you should do. Smile. I don't care. If you think your teeth are like, oh, I hate my smile, I hate my teeth, smile anyways. If you begin to love it about yourself, everyone else will. Next, I have 3 more, and then I promise I'm finished. Okay, so after that one, this I love too. It's incorporated with the last one, but be kind to everyone. I don't care who it is. Treat everyone the same, and that boosts your self-esteem, your confidence. It makes you feel good about yourself. So always say thank you. Always say, excuse me. If you did something unintentionally, apologize. Just work on becoming a better person every day, no matter what, and that will do a lot for your confidence than you could ever imagine. The next one is my favorite. I love it. Be knowledgeable on an array of subjects. You never know who you're going to be around, and you want to be able to talk about what other people are talking about. You want to be able to engage in conversations, and it's just so important to be aware or knowledgeable about certain things. Reading is just so important. If you read, you'll be able to talk to so many people about so many things, and it'll expand your vocabulary, hence, growing your confidence at the same time. Last but not least, this is number 10. Be yourself. I don't care if Denzel Washington is in the room or if Beyonce is in the room. Be yourself at all times, because there's only one you. There's no one like you. If you love another person's personality or how they act, and you're so obsessed with it, and you're constantly trying to be like them, talk like them, act like them, walk like them, you become a replica. You're no longer original, and you always want to be your original self. So I don't care if you're goofy, if you're somber, if you're whatever, somebody's going to love that about you. But remember, you first have to love it about yourself. It starts with you. It starts with you, and it starts with you. I cannot emphasize that enough. You've got to get it in your head that you are enough. No matter what flaws you have, you are enough, and it's not hard. You can do it. It's not about what's on the outside, it's about what's on the inside. You can have confidence. You can do whatever you want. And like I said, confidence is very sexy. Use it. You can do it. Again.